Hi, y'all. Welcome back to Ryan and Robert Rants. Today we're going to be doing another trailer reaction and review. Which one are we discussing today, Robert?
We are going to be watching M3gan 2.0, the sequel to the very popular and box office smash Megan.
That is correct. Now, have you seen this trailer?
I have not seen this trailer.
All right, I have seen it. I will say nothing aside from little critiques.
It is
But
coming
have you
in.
seen the first Megan?
I have seen the first Megan.
M3gan?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have it queued up, ready to go when you are.
Yeah. It is coming in at just under 3 minutes. So that's kind of a little concerning for me when it comes to trailer lengths. But, we'll see. Maybe she'll do another dance number in this one.
Just see. Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Man, that's still creepy.
Still one of the
There it
best
is.
death scenes I've seen in a while.
Oh, interesting song choice. Of course. What in the name of Terminator is this?
So I'll say this about the trailer. It has one of the tropes that I hate more than anything about modern trailers is when they take an old song and then they recut it with something else and then they try to syncopate it to
Yeah.
the action or to the beat
Yeah.
um, of what's going on. So it's like, eh.
Yeah.
But overall, what did you think about the trailer?
I mean, the trailer was fine. I don't know how I feel like this is just going to be a cash grab, like a cash grab attempt. Because I mean, I think the first Megan was pretty solid. It was a pretty solid movie. Definitely enjoyed it. I think this one's going to be a little bit more over the top, for better or worse. Probably worse, judging by some of the scenes in the trailer. I feel like I know why they included it in the trailer, so you're going to get more of what do we call this, more of an action movie instead of a horror movie.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I think they're kind of switching up genres a bit.
It reminds me of Happy Death Day.
Okay, yeah, I can get
And
that.
Happy Death Day to You, how it changes from like it goes from like a horror movie and then it switches to sci-fi
Sci-fi
once you
with
start
time
getting into
travel,
the
yeah,
second. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I am curious to see how much input James Wan has in
yeah,
this. Like it seems like there's certain things where it's like, oh yeah, that's James Wan, like leaning into the cheesiness and the action portions of it. Out of 10, what do you give this trailer?
So I mean, I liked how it opened. I think, but I do think they still showed a lot that they didn't have to. I don't know if I'm guessing this is the full trailer. I don't know if there was a teaser that came out before this.
There wasn't, to my knowledge. This was
Okay,
like the first
the
drop.
first one,
Here
yeah.
she is in all her gloriousness.
Because I mean,
M3gan.
given the success of the first one, you probably did not need to give away so much of the movie. But again, I think they did it because they're like, hey, we're gonna lean more into this genre than this one. So don't expect a straight up like kind of a retread horror movie that the first one was. So I think they had to change up how they presented the movie because it did not feel like the first Megan.
Oh no, not at all.
So I think they're like, and then I mean it's coming out in the summer, right in the middle of everything. So I think they're trying to make it more of a popcorn type, blockbuster feel to it, which probably not going to be. Because there's always the horror fans are there; they will go
Yeah.
see it. But so out of 10, man, I'd probably just give it a mid 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
So I'm leaning towards a 5.56 out of 10. The only
Okay.
reason is because of how much the first one surprised me, and the fact that they're turning this into more of an action movie,
Yeah.
and it kind of feels campy,
Oh,
which
100%.
I like. That, you know what I mean though, like the campy action. Like I feel like this is gonna be their Terminator 2.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I think this is going to be Terminator 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
For the overall movie, I think.
I like your gun.
That's why I was like, that's why it says like what, like just the fighting, like the end. If you remember in the end of Terminator 3, how they were fighting with the little rotating like what was it, Christina Loken's
Oh yeah, where she's like rotating
yeah,
backwards and
exactly.
stuff like
That's the
that.
vibe I got when they were fighting.
Yeah, I mean it definitely. Well, I mean it definitely looks at like that was some of the CGI. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say even
Um,
the CGI with Megan's like talking and mouth, I was like, yeah, this is kind of giving me that whole uncanny valley, throwing me off a little bit.
yeah, you know what? You've convinced me. 5.5, just because like it could go either way, and again, like I feel it depends on how much James Wan's involved and how much the team
Yeah,
that's with him that's working on this, are they gonna lean into it? Which if they do, I think this will be a really good, like, entertaining movie. Like I said, I get nothing but Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day to You vibes
yeah.
from this. And again, Universal as well with those, and those surprised me too with how good they were. So I mean, I
I
have
mean,
hope for this one, but like I said, it all depends on which route they take. Like if they lean into it just right, it could be a pretty good
the good thing is it seems like it's directed by the same person.
movie. Yeah, I was gonna say, what else has he done?
Housebound. It's a movie that came out in 2014, and then it was just like shows. Terry Teo, never heard of it. And the New Legends of Monkey. So nothing. Literally, just Megan was.
I've been wanting to see Housebound. It's been on my list for a long time, just because I was sold off of the poster.
Yeah, that poster is pretty cool. I just clicked on it.
Right? It
Slapstick,
looks cool, right?
slapstick comedy horror mystery.
But yeah, I mean, we shall see. Because when is this? Oh, June 27th or before July.
Yeah,
So I mean, yeah, I mean, I'd see this in theaters. I feel like this would be one of those ones where it's like an entertaining popcorn movie where I'm just going to be entertained. Like I don't expect anything else from
yeah,
this movie except lean into the ridiculousness, and I think you got to hit. If you don't and you sort of toe it, and you don't lean into the campiness, I feel like this is just going to be one of those, like you said, it's a cash grab.
yep.
It's like, eh. But yeah,
I agree.
aside from that, I have nothing else to say about M3gan 2.0.
3gan. Nah.
Awesome. Well, hey, thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. As always, like Robert says, get down in the comments. We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on M3gan? I'm gonna keep calling it that. Um, what are your thoughts? Do you think yes, campy? Are you for the action? Do you want it to go back to horror? What are we thinking all together on this movie? And of
Will
course,
this lead to a Chucky versus Megan?
oh, it's what it's all been leading to.
Which also, I think the sci-fi. I think there's a Chucky show on sci-fi where it got canceled.
There
Anyways,
is,
yeah, right.
not bad, not bad.
Yeah,
If you
no,
haven't
it
checked
was
it out,
fine.
yeah.
It was fine. But
It's nice.
yeah,
But yeah, aside
Chucky
from that,
versus
Robert,
Megan.
did you want to tell them about all the other stuff we have going on?
Yeah, so we have our first Avengers Doomsday video. We have we picked who was going to be on Sam Wilson's Avengers team. That was a fun video. We went through the entire cast and chose which were the best candidates that Sam might choose for his team. Like I said, fun video. Check it out. We also have our Thunderbolts coverage where we reviewed and reacted to the whole movie. Spoilers alert for that one. Same thing with the post credit scene. We also have a bunch of other trailer reactions, like I Know What You Did Last Summer, Fantastic Four, Weapons, The Naked Gun. We have something for everyone, for all genres. We don't discriminate when it comes to movies. We watch everything. So feel free to check them all out and let us know what you think, which ones you're looking forward to.
Awesome. Aside from that, y'all have yourselves a wonderful day, and we'll catch you next time.